Have you ever stumbled upon a gas station that seems to exist in a world of its own? Picture this: a lonely gas station on a deserted highway, its neon lights flickering in the twilight. But there's one striking feature that sets it apart from the rest. There are no prices displayed anywhere. This eerie gas station has become a topic of intrigue and speculation among travelers and locals alike. What could be the reason behind this unique pricing system? Is it a clever marketing strategy, or is there something more mysterious at play? In this video, we'll dive deep into the enigma of the gas station with no prices. We'll explore the theories surrounding its unusual approach to fuel sales and the stories that have emerged from those brave enough to stop there. From whispers of secretive transactions to tales of bizarre encounters, this gas station has captured the imagination of many. Join us as we peel back the layers of this mystery, uncovering the secrets that lie beneath the surface. What happens when you pull up to the pump? How do customers navigate this strange experience? Get ready to embark on a journey filled with suspense and curiosity as we seek to unravel the truth behind the gas station that leaves everyone guessing. Stay tuned, because you won't want to miss what we discover. Sitting just a few miles from the mysterious gas station lies a small town that feels like it's been frozen in time. As you drive through its winding streets, you're greeted by charming, weathered buildings that tell stories of a bygone era. The cobblestone sidewalks are uneven, worn smooth by decades of footsteps, and the street lamps flicker with a dim, yellow glow even during daylight hours. The air is thick with a sense of nostalgia, yet there's an unsettling ambiance that lingers, as if the town itself is holding its breath. It's as though something beneath the surface, something unseen, is quietly stirring. At the heart of the town stands a quaint diner, its neon sign buzzing softly in the twilight, casting flickering reflections on the fogged-up windows. Inside, the smell of freshly brewed coffee mingles with the sound of clinking silverware. But the conversations are hushed, punctuated by furtive glances toward the window. There's always someone looking out, scanning the horizon, as if expecting something to appear. Locals often gather here, sharing meals and whispers about the gas station that has become the subject of their intrigue. They speak in vague terms, their voices trailing off mid-sentence, as if afraid the wrong words might summon something. Just a few blocks away, the old library looms like a relic from another time. Its towering stone facade is partially cloaked in ivy, and its creaking wooden doors seem to protest whenever opened. Inside, the dusty shelves are filled with forgotten tales and secrets. Some books have no titles, only symbols burned into their spines, and there are entire sections that have been roped off for as long as anyone can remember. The townsfolk often visit, but there's an unspoken rule. Discussions about the gas station are to be kept to a minimum. The librarian, a reclusive older woman with cloudy eyes, is said to know more than she lets on, but she rarely speaks above a whisper. You can sense the tension in the air as patrons exchange knowing looks, their voices dropping to a whisper whenever the gas station is mentioned. Eyes dart to the tall windows, as if expecting shadows to move of their own accord. This small town, with its quaint charm and peculiar behavior, is a character in its own right, adding layers to the mystery of the gas station. There's a haunting rhythm to the town's life, an undercurrent of dread masked by pleasantries. It's in the way people walk a little faster after sunset, or how certain streets seem to grow unnaturally quiet after dark. As we explore further, we'll uncover how the town's atmosphere shapes the stories and legends surrounding this enigmatic place. As you approach the gas station, its vintage architecture immediately captures your attention. The building, with its weathered brick facade and sloping roof, seems to harken back to a simpler time, yet its very existence feels wrong. as if it was placed there by mistake or design, far removed from the world around it. Faded signage hangs above the pumps, the letters barely legible, hinting at a once thriving business that has long since lost its luster. The paint peels like flaking skin, and the rusted metal seems to groan when the wind shifts. An eerie silence envelops the station, broken only by the occasional rustle of leaves in the wind or the distant caw of a crow. It feels as though time has stood still here, creating an unsettling atmosphere that makes you question what lies beneath the surface. The concrete is cracked in strange spiraling patterns, and if you look long enough, they almost seem deliberate, like symbols etched into the earth. The absence of the usual hustle and bustle of a gas station adds to the mystery, leaving you with a sense of anticipation as you step closer. Even your footsteps seem muffled, absorbed by the heavy stillness that blankets the area. You might feel a sudden chill or a sensation of being watched, eyes not your own tracking your every movement. Inside, the small convenience store offers an odd assortment of items for purchase. Shelves are lined with dusty snacks, outdated magazines, and peculiar trinkets that seem out of place. A dusty snow globe of a town that looks eerily like the one nearby. A faded photograph of a family no one recognizes. You might find vintage soda bottles alongside strange local souvenirs, each item telling a story of its own. Some have tags with no prices, only cryptic messages, for those who remember or take only what calls to you. The lack of typical gas station fare raises eyebrows and piques curiosity, making you wonder who frequents this place and what draws them in. A radio near the register occasionally crackles to life, broadcasting garbled voices and melodies that don't match any known station. It plays songs that no one seems to remember being recorded, haunting lullabies and low murmuring chants that seem to burrow into your memory. The gas station's appearance, with its vintage charm and unsettling aura, sets the stage for the mysteries that await. The gas station has become a topic of conversation among locals, with many sharing their strange and unsettling experiences. One resident, Sarah, recalls her visit vividly. "When I pulled up to the pump, the attendant appeared almost out of nowhere," she said, describing how he seemed to blend into the shadows. "He had an unsettling smile, and when I asked about the prices, he just shrugged and said, 'You'll find out at checkout.'" This cryptic response left her feeling uneasy, as she filled her tank without any idea of what the total would be. She also remembered the radio in her car fuzzing out completely, replaced by a slow rhythmic hum, a frequency that didn't belong. When she tried to drive away, her engine stalled, just for a second, and in her rearview mirror, she swore she saw the attendant standing behind her car, even though she hadn't heard him move. Another local, Tom, shared his own peculiar encounter. "I went in to grab a drink, and I noticed a shelf filled with odd items, like jars of what looked like pickled vegetables and strange unmarked bottles. I asked the attendant about them, and he just chuckled, saying they were special." Tom left feeling more confused than satisfied, as he couldn't shake the feeling that there was something more to those items than met the eye. He later brought one of the jars home out of curiosity. Inside was a cloudy liquid and what looked like a small, shriveled hand, too small to be human, but disturbingly lifelike. The next morning the jar was gone, and in its place was a note. "You weren't ready." Many visitors report a similar unsettling sensation when they finally reach the checkout. The anticipation of discovering the price adds an element of suspense to the experience. Some have even mentioned that the attendant occasionally offers unusual services, like filling up tires or checking oil, but only if you ask in a certain way, a certain tone, a specific phrase, though no one agrees on what it is. These stories contribute to the gas station's growing legend, leaving everyone wondering what truly lies behind its enigmatic facade. Behind the counter of the gas station stands an enigmatic figure who has become as much a part of the mystery as the station itself. The attendant, often described as tall and lean, has an otherworldly presence that captivates and unnerves customers alike. With piercing eyes that seem to see right through you and a perpetual, knowing smile, he exudes an air of mystery that leaves many feeling both intrigued and unsettled. His attire is equally peculiar, a faded uniform that looks like it hasn't changed in decades, complete with a name tag that is almost too worn to read. Some say the name changes each time you look. Others swear it's blank altogether. Rumors swirl around the attendant, suggesting that he possesses an uncanny knowledge of the town's secrets. Locals whisper that he knows the history of every resident and the hidden stories that lie beneath the surface of the seemingly quaint town. Some even claim he can predict events before they happen, adding to his mystique. A few have said he greeted them by name, though they'd never been there before. Customers have reported witnessing strange rituals performed by the attendant, often involving the arrangement of items on the counter or the way he interacts with certain customers. Some have seen him light a candle at odd hours or mutter what sounds like incantations under his breath. Others describe seeing reflections in the store mirrors that don't match reality, glimpses of people long dead or themselves, older, different, changed. These practices, combined with his cryptic responses, create an atmosphere of intrigue that keeps visitors coming back, eager to uncover the secrets he holds. The attendant is not just a figure behind the counter, he is a key to the gas station's many mysteries, leaving everyone to wonder what truths lie hidden in his gaze. At the heart of the gas station's allure lies its baffling pricing system, where customers are left to pay what they say. This unconventional approach to pricing creates an atmosphere of uncertainty and intrigue. When patrons fill their tanks or grab snacks, they are met with the same cryptic response. You'll find out at checkout. This lack of transparency raises questions about how prices are determined and what factors influence them. Is it based on the customer's demeanor, the time of day, or perhaps even the alignment of the stars? Some say the gas is free if you ask for it with sincerity. Others say the real price isn't monetary at all. The psychological effects of this pricing mystery can be profound. Customers often experience a mix of excitement and anxiety as they approach the counter, unsure of what their total will be. This uncertainty can lead to a heightened sense of awareness, making them more attuned to their surroundings and the attendant's behavior. Some even report feeling a strange sense of trust in the attendant, as if they are part of an exclusive club that understands the unspoken rules of this peculiar gas station. Various theories have emerged regarding the gas station's pricing system. Some believe it's a social experiment designed to explore human behavior, while others think it's a clever marketing tactic to draw in curious travelers. There are even whispers that the prices reflect a deeper connection to the town's secrets, with each transaction holding a hidden meaning. Some receipts have strange symbols printed on them instead of totals, symbols later found carved into trees, buildings, or even skin. Whatever the truth may be, the pricing mystery continues to captivate and perplex those who dare to stop at this enigmatic gas station. The gas station has become a polarizing figure within the small town, eliciting a wide range of reactions from its residents. On one hand, there are those who embrace the mystery and allure of the station, viewing it as a unique attraction that adds character to their community. These residents often share tales of their own experiences, reveling in the strange interactions and the thrill of uncertainty. They see the gas station as a source of local pride, a place that draws curious travelers and sparks conversations about the town's hidden secrets. Conversely, there are many who fear the gas station and what it represents. This group is wary of the attendant's enigmatic demeanor and the unsettling atmosphere that surrounds the place. Rumors of strange occurrences and whispered legends have fueled their apprehension, leading to a belief that the gas station is a harbinger of misfortune. Some claim it only appears to certain people, that it disappears entirely at times, only to reappear on a different road, just when you're lost. Local folklore has emerged, with stories of travelers who vanished after stopping there, or of odd happenings that seem to coincide with the station's presence. One chilling tale speaks of a man who entered the station late one night and never came out. When police arrived the next morning, the attendant only smiled and asked, "Are you here to check out too?" In response to these fears, some residents have organized protests and movements aimed at shutting down the gas station. They argue that it poses a threat to the town's safety and reputation, calling for transparency and accountability. But those protests never last. Organizers move away or stop speaking. Signs are torn down overnight, and the station remains. This divide within the community highlights the complex relationship between the gas station and the town, as residents grapple with their feelings of curiosity, fear, and the desire to protect their home. The gas station remains a focal point of debate, embodying the tension between the known and the unknown. And yet, despite everything, the fear, the fascination, the stories, people still stop. They still walk inside, because some mysteries are too powerful to resist. And once you've seen the gas station with your own eyes, you're never quite the same. As we wrap up our exploration of the gas station with no prices, it's clear that this enigmatic location is steeped in mystery and intrigue. We've delved into its eerie atmosphere, characterized by vintage architecture and an unsettling silence that envelops the premises. The peculiar behavior of the attendant and the strange assortment of items for sale only add to the gas station's allure, leaving customers both fascinated and apprehensive. We've also examined the community's divided reactions, highlighting how some residents embrace the gas station as a unique attraction, while others fear its implications. The pricing mystery, where customers pay what they say, raises questions about transparency and the psychological effects on those who visit. This unconventional approach to pricing invites us to reflect on our own experiences with unusual transactions and the stories that come with them. As you ponder the secrets behind this gas station, we encourage you to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Have you ever encountered a place that left you feeling just as intrigued or unsettled? If you enjoyed this journey into the unknown, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more captivating content. Like this video and share it with friends who love a good mystery. Together, let's continue to uncover the stories that lie hidden in the shadows. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to exploring more intriguing topics with you soon.